Okay, welcome. So, gonna do the astrology update. Um, the moon is in Cancer, going into Cancer. Um, and there is basically Mercury is talking to Pluto before Pluto returns on the 22nd. And it's not actual talking, but it's the energy. Mercury is about communication, Pluto is about transformation. They've met before. They've had, which they means when they meet, they're like the degrees and all that stuff. Look into the astrology, check if you were interested in that. But basically, to simplify it, put it down, bring it down to earth, as above, so below. Basically, Mercury had a communication, a meetup with Pluto, and they're like, Pluto's like, hey, are you ready to like drop the bull crap that you don't like anymore? Are you ready to like evolve and move and all that stuff? And it hasn't really happened yet, and now it's happening today. So there's going to be a lot of things that you're going to be reflecting on that is going to be within yourself and with the people around you. Also, I did a reading on TikTok today about the 100th monkey theory. Okay, you can look it up on YouTube. It's very interesting. These monkeys got sweet potatoes, and I forget the specific species of monkeys, but they got these sweet potatoes, and they had sand on them and stuff. Well, there was an 18-month-old, and this is like in the 1950s. It was a 52. There was a 18-month-old monkey. She went into the water and washed off the sweet potato. Showed her mom, showed other people, and then, like, people started doing it. Now, not everybody started doing it. What had happened, though, is they estimated it was about 99 monkeys that were doing it. And then they, like, collective consciousness, they all started doing it. Then what happened is across the globe, not even close to the island where these monkeys were, other monkeys started washing their potatoes to eat them too. Interconnectedness, collective consciousness. We were all connected. Distance is an illusion, separation is illusion. So, we're going to get a reading on that. The collective consciousness, what is going on with this transformation? Because we are really globally, collectively changing. And it may seem small at first, but it's going to get bigger fast. Okay. Drop that victim mentality. Transformation. Drop playing the victim. No matter what has been done, even if you didn't do anything wrong, you may have allowed it to happen. Okay, so say someone is screaming at somebody else and you're like, not my circus, not my monkeys. But you know deep down you want to say something about it. Because what if you were that person that was being yelled at? You would want someone to step in to help you, right? Okay. So, you allowed it to happen. Maybe you were toxic in some situations. Look yourself in the mirror, face yourself. Empress in reverse. Okay, this is screaming to me, not being receiving. And I know it's been hard to be in our receiving energy and trying to, like, okay, I'm, because like the Empress wears a heavy dress. She embodies all the queens, and she's been through a lot. And right now I feel that there's some alignment that still needs to be done within ourselves and the people that are around us. Next out is the Tower in reverse. Now this can go two different ways. Either you're trying to avoid a tower moment with this victim mentality of this idea that I didn't do anything wrong, so this should happen this way. Okay, well, I totally understand that. It's not going to change unless we do something about it. Take a leap of faith, like the Fool. Take a leap of faith. It also could be you're dropping the victim mentality. You may not feel very much in your divine feminine energy, man, woman, non-binary, doesn't matter. And you're able to avoid tower moments because you see them coming and you have a better understanding. But I am getting a sense of avoiding some tower moment that needs to happen. Yes. Page of Swords. Okay, so mental clarity. Either it could be me, it could be you, it could be somebody else coming in with mental clarity showing you. Yep. The Star. Loss of hope. A lot of these are coming in reverse too. You're not seeing yourself for who you are either. I don't think you believe that you can do what you can do. Look at me. I have 7 subscribers on this channel. I just started this. You know, like I just started doing my own, trying to make my own business thing, starting small. It's not easy. But if you put the work into it, I mean, and I've been doing this over a couple months, so I had to do this and that and this and that and this and that. So, gotta start somewhere. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Collaboration that you had in the past, or commitment that you had in the past, coming together with somebody, more than one person, could be building something. It's not working out for you. It's not aligned. Now we have another home. 2 homes. Divine union, awakening, home, foundation, passion. It's not, there's the Fool. It's not where you need to be. It's not energetically aligned with you. So be the Fool. Take a leap of faith. Blind leap of faith. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles, talking about business, job opportunity. Instead of waiting for that promotion, go get it. And I'm saying just to quit your job right now. If you feel to, quit your job. Find something that works for you. So what you're in right now is not generational wealth. It's not going to be completely stable. It's not going to be a completion of the stability. You may want it to be, but it's not. Yes, it's going to take away from your independence. Lady of Man of Luxury. Again, this is what we need to transform. So keep that in mind. This is what we need to... Maybe also with the independent, maybe also don't be too independent. Because there's justice here. You will get your justice. If you're worried about other people's karma and worried about other people's justices or whatever, then change that mindset. Because it's not our job to make sure that other people get justice. Now, we can help. We can raise awareness. We can step in. We can do what we can. But it doesn't mean it's like, oh, well, this person screwed me over, so I'm going to get back at them. It's not tit for tat. It's that person screwed me over. I'm not going to allow that to happen to me again. I'm going to set boundaries also with this person, and I'm going to take action of what I have to do. What you need to do to get your justice. If you don't know what to do, where to go, talk to your spirit guides, gods, angels, spirit, whatever you believe in, and ask for guidance. Even a therapist or a life coach. Yeah, you've been left out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles. You don't deserve that. Nope. Intuition. High Priestess. Shown up as a High Priestess. That. Intuition. All-seeing, all-knowing. Oh my gosh, and what flipped out? Seriously, on top of it, Emperor. You're in your masculine energy of doing. That's what it is. Okay. Yep. Because you want happiness. And then the world that we live in with the patriarchy and all this stuff and the massage, just all of that crap. You have to be a doer to have happiness. Evaluate what's happy to you. What brings you joy? Does joy come from working 80 hours a week, 40 hours a week, 20 hours a week? Does that bring you joy, working at where you're at? Does that bring you joy? Take control. Protect and provide what you can to bring in happiness that is aligned with you. Knight of Wands at the bottom. I just feel a sense of lack and drive of where to go. Lovers popping up here. High Priestess, the Emperor, the Sun also talks about commitment. It's like childlike. Lovers, the Devil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana. Pow! So Spirit is stepping in like, this has got to stop. No fucking more. No more. No more. And with this devil energy, Baphomet, the constraints that you're holding down, the chains that you are anchoring into the ground, is that where you want to be anchored? Is it energetically aligned with you? Ace of Swords. Truth. Here's your truth. What can we do with this devil energy? Okay. The Hermit in reverse. Soul searching, but this is not, it's in reverse. There needs to be more soul searching, more reflection, more healing, more understanding. Do you know what understanding is? It's the inner knowing. You can look it up. Look what understanding is. This stayed in my hand. Ace of Pentacles. Whatever you were collabing with in the past, whatever is that you're trying to break free from, it is not stable. It is not grounded. It is not earth-like. Page of Pentacles. Any little offer that they give you, it's a half-ass offer. If it even comes, it is not for you. Ooh, that guy wanted to flip. Page of Cups upright. Yeah, they may want to come in with some communication, but it's a page with a tiny ass cup and he's looking up. Like, please. It's a small offering. But I don't see stability. Yep. And this communication that's passionate is coming in slow. Why is it coming in slow? I think I said the healing. It told me the healing. Yep. It's your justice. It's your justice. What is happening right now is you are going towards your justice. You are getting what is divinely guided for you. You do have to put in the work. That's why Spirit is not letting some of the stuff happening. That's why they're bringing this up. They're like, clear this out, you know? You got to remove what's there. If your car is full or your fridge is full and you have more people coming into your car or more food to go in your fridge, if it's full, especially with rotten food or maybe rotten people in your car, you need to get rid of that. You need to clear it out. You need to evaluate it, cleanse your energy, your space, the people around you, to let new energy in. That's why this information is coming in slow. So there is going to be emotional offer, even with this Lovers here. I think there is, calling in a lover, balance, equal give and take. And this will be stable. You just have to gain the mental clarity, make a decision, and do what needs to be done. Okay, Victory came out, seriously, sideways, on top of the Balance, the Emperor, the Sun, the Lovers. You can have victory. It's your free will. It may take you longer, and that's all upon you. I know everybody has a different path, so no one can come in with a stable offer saying, well, this is how it needs to be done. It's in reverse. They don't know your path. Only you do. Only you do. And there's 2 6s right in a row. And 6 is awakening. Now we have the 5 of Wands. Drama, conflict, competition. Don't worry about these energies. Because look, they're like hitting each other. It's like, well, I'm going to hit you. And he's like, I'm going to hit him. And he's like, well, I'm going to hit him. And I'm going to hit him too. And I'm going to hit him. No. Walk away. And don't even think about it. Don't look back at old messages. Don't look back at what they're doing. Don't create a fake account to check up on them. I don't even do readings. Yeah. King of Swords. This is my jerk card. Don't even do readings. Don't even ask the divine. They do not matter. Yes, they do not matter. They are in your past for a reason. They're X for X. Ex-friend, ex-family, ex-lover, ex-job. It's in the past. Leave it in the past. It's not for you. 4 Wands in reverse. awakening. Foundation, divine counterpart. It wants to come in. It's depending on what you're going to do. Balancing yourself. Which, don't get caught up in that you're not doing good enough. As long as you're trying and being aware, things are going to pick up. Because it took me a while to. Trust me, it took me years. You are letting go of this entrapment. This mental entrapment. Which is good. That's what you're doing. You're working on the mind and the emotions. Don't have regret or remorse or crying over spilled milk, crying over little things. Keep working on that. If that's what you're doing, keep working on that. If you do have this drive to do something and you're like, I don't know if I can do that just yet, then wait. King of Swords popped up. Upright. Now Divine's asking you to be in your masculine, since you're in your Emperor energy, being your masculine King of Swords energy, cut these people out. They're to release that mental entrapment, to release all of that drama, conflict, all of that. Yeah, don't hold back anymore. Take yourself out to lunch. I did that yesterday. It wasn't that much. I just got a little burger. And I've actually cut back on meat, but I slowly do it. I don't just do it all in one day. I'm careful and I pay attention to my body, how it works, because I take supplements too. You're not supposed to take them all the time. Again, everybody's different. No longer holding back. Let yourself go. If that means going out with your friends and letting loose, that's fine. If you have a problem with drinking, I would suggest not drinking. But if you can have a couple drinks or get yourself some whatever, or if you smoke, I don't care, whatever you do. It really doesn't matter. This is all you. It's all your free will. Relax. If relaxing is going to the tub, relax. If it's going on a walk, relax. But I am seeing that you need to celebrate. You need to not hold back and be like, this is for me. 2 wands in reverse. This is a short journey. I do see a little impulsivity about making decisions. It's manipulation. Let me get some clarification on that. I'll look at the bottom too. Okay. Give me 3 cards just popped out. Popped up first. Page of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. Ace of Wands. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You need to make a choice. A passionate choice. Of moving on. Of leaving. If you're going to do with this energy, if you're not. Because the manipulator here, there's poor manifestation. And that's the reason you don't have the passion and drive, because there was a Page of Wands at the bottom. There was a Knight of Wands at the bottom. There's Page of Wands here. The passion, Divine is giving you this passionate new beginning. You just have to release this energy, because the Wheel of Fortune, the luck is not turning in your favor. So for that wheel to turn, just gotta let go of a few things. And it all takes time. King Cups. Nurturing, mature, emotionally mature, intuitive, caring. See, the Divine is trying to offer you a cup that you may not want. See how there's one hand on one cup? There's 4 cups, but there's 1 cup that the Divine's offering. You may be like, I don't want it. Meditating, like, I don't want to deal with anything. Well, you gotta take a leap of faith somehow and try something. And if it doesn't work, you learn. You learn from that. Because there was a death. There was a death to the situation. There was an ending. Leave it in the past. You're taking the swords out of your bag. Let the swords come out. One by one. You don't take them out all in one night. Yes, it is not your complete emotional fulfillment. Closing messages, please. The Divine wants to give you an Ace of Cups. See, the stability isn't there in the past. So they're like, okay, we're going to offer you love and passion. You have to do the work, though. It's just like if you go anywhere, do anything, you know, like just say you're going to brush your teeth. The divine gave you a toothbrush and toothpaste. You have to go brush your teeth. I mean, that's a simple way to like think about it, to be honest. Knight of Wands again at the bottom. Anything else you want to say? Yes, they do. It's the completion of a cycle. Complete the cycle. You were getting close to the end, and I feel like that it's getting hard because you're getting to the nitty gritty. You're seeing things that people are dropping, people are leaving, and you're like, how many more people do I have to walk away from? How many things do have to happen until I can get there? Because I've said that to myself so many times. I'm like, I know I need to be strong, but how strong do you want me to be? I had to drop that and be like, okay, just trust the process. And then as I let go, things come more and more easier. And it takes time. It takes time. Like I'm doing free 3-minute love readings on TikTok. Just a couple 3-minute love readings. And at first, people were coming in. And because of that, I've gotten a couple clients, but I'd rather call them soul family because I don't know. That's just how I am with people. 8 of Pentacles, you're working hard at this. So keep working. Okay, the situation is coming to an end. Whatever happened in the past. So the spirit really wants you. They want you to find love within yourself and outside with friends that care about you, soul family. It's family that cares about you, because I know there is people out there that you do have family that does care, but there is some family that I know you don't resonate with. You know this too. Let them go. Don't even ask about them. Don't, because I've had it where my mom has come and told me about stuff happening with family that I don't talk to because they think they're better than everybody else, and they were racist and very judgmental. So I don't care what's happening with their family. My mom would sit there and talk to me about it. I don't care. I don't care. I had to tell her that. I was like, I don't care what's happening. She said, oh, well, I'm just telling you. Well, I'm very proud that my cousin is doing that. Good for her. I'm glad. That is great for her. But they don't talk to me because I called them out on their crap and told them no. He asked my family, this particular individual also wants to lie about their past. Lie about the fact that they married a stripper. Lied about the fact that they used to have piercings. And the wife that he's married to currently had a tattoo. They want to lie to their kids and pretend like it didn't happen. And then I had my lip pierced, which I want to get again. And he's like, you got something hanging in your lip. And I'm like, yeah, just like you had the tongue piercing like I do. And the eyebrow piercing, he's like, no, that never happened. And then like when I tried to talk, he shut me up. He like would not let me talk and then walked away and told the rest to walk away from me, and said to my mom that he doesn't want him and his family exposed to my toxic ways. I am not afraid of myself. So this stuff is coming to a finish. You just have to put in the work. Yeah, Spirit is not letting this come through the Chariot in reverse. It needs to come to a finish, but Spirit is not letting it come to a finish until the work is done in 3D. In your soul, in your mind, in your heart. You do have the strength. You are strong. Whether you think it or believe it or not, you are stronger than what you can ever fathom. Speaking from somebody who didn't have the courage sometimes to even go to the store. Seriously, because there's so many people that have anxiety. Like, I'm not going to go. I had to put in so much work. I still don't like to go to the store. When I go, make sure I'm calm. Sometimes I do like quick body 10-minute meditation even before I walk into the store. Like if I pull in and there's so many cars there, I'm like, think to myself, is it worth going in? And if I have a lot going on that day, I will choose not to pick that battle. There's times though that I have gone and there's been a lot of people and I'm like, okay, I just need to get a couple things. I'm going to go in and out. And I did. I went in, got what I needed, was done. And that's it. That's it. King of Cups again. Step into the masculine energy, being nurturing. Okay, we're going to end there, they said. Okay. So we're ending on King of Cups. Again, my stand's coming. So if you're watching this, keep in good faith that it works out, because I'm excited. And let's, like, when you get excited about the little things like that, that's when you really appreciate life. What does the moon have to say? The moon's in Cancer. I know you like being in Cancer. Thank you. We gotta say a lot. Woo-wee. See, sometimes it doesn't. And I've been noticing on what zodiac sign the moon is in, how talkative it is. Like in Gemini, I like to talk. Cancer likes being in Cancer. Sometimes when it's in a stubborn sign, like Taurus, I think it was one time, and did not want to talk. Which I'm a Taurus sun, so I get it. Okay. So with the moon oracles, the divine is asking you to take time to breathe out. Okay, so take time for yourself. What did I tell you? Go out. Go do something fun. Whatever fun is to you. But I am seeing a sense of gathering with people who are like-minded. Even if it's just one or two people. I don't care. Even if it's just your kids and you're going to have some popcorn and watch a movie. Take time to breathe out and enjoy life, okay? Decimating moon. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So I said, come on, Cancer moon, talk to me. So if you're worried about leaving the situation, moving on from the situation because of your family, people that you care about, your children, thinking, okay, I can't do this, you know, I can't. You think that if you say I can't, then you can't. You and your loved ones are safe. You will be fine. When the opportunity arises, take action. A new start is coming. New moon. Again, new moon in Cancer. New moon. A new start is coming. What do you need to release? Ask yourself this. If you want to, take a notebook. Take a little simple notebook. And write down, what do I need to release? When you're triggered about something, journal it, write it down. And if you don't want people to see your stuff, burn it after you're done. After you did the work, after you looked into it, do that. Okay? And that's waning moon. Don't let your past hold you back. Keep it in the past. South node. Okay, so right now, with the planetary alignments, our north node, for the overall collective, not just because everybody has their own specific chart and their own specific north and south node, but the collective with the earth is in Taurus. The south node is Scorpio. So we're moving away. Scorpio is about transformation, hidden secrets, the underlying, the iceberg of emotions, all that underneath. Release all of that to go into the Taurus type, to where you're comfortable, you're more relaxed, you're taking care of yourself. Again, you enjoy the finer things in life, the beauty of nature, beauty of music, beauty of whatever that means to you. Art. I did some art yesterday too. Yep. I did with my name, first and last name, wrote them down, and I put 3 words on what I thought good things about myself. And one of them was boisterous. You can look up what that was. And I also put extra, because I can be very extra. And I am accepting of that. Now, adjustments are required. 3rd quarter moon. I have to look into the exact percentage, but I believe we are getting to the 3rd quarter. I have to get out my book too to look in the exact, because sometimes I can't remember exact things. It depends on whether it's very relevant. But this is really resonating. Look, 3rd quarter. We're past the 3rd quarter. See, it's like half illuminated. Yeah, past the 3rd quarter moon. So adjustments are going to be required. Some compromises may need to be made. Things may need to be adjusted within yourself, other people. You may have to, if you're holding on to this one thing, thinking, oh, this is what I need, you know, I've worked so hard to do this. Even if you don't like it, drop it. Like if you're like, I've worked so hard to, you know, get my business degree, even though I don't like the business world, but I've worked so hard and this and that. Okay, take that business degree, take that ideology, and start something new. Do something that you like. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. Take the action. Cardinalism. Going. be bold and make the first move. Okay. If you have any questions, let me know. My link tree's in there. And if I have any advice to give or anything that I see, I will let you guys know. You can follow me on different social media to see what's going on, because I do different stuff. And I also am a real person, so I talk about real things. And sometimes you may not want to hear it, but it's what needs to be heard, because I don't always tell you what you want to hear. I tell you what you need to hear for the betterment of you and everybody else, but mostly for you. This is for your healing, to make you happy. And I know sometimes it's painful. Think about a diamond or jewels. Under pressure, under stress, under all this stuff, the rocks, the coal with the diamonds, all the heat and all this stuff, all of that makes it into a beautiful, beautiful jewel, gem, diamond. It makes it beautiful. So take that pain and make it into art. Try that. Have a beautiful day, and I wish you great luck on your healing. And if you can look, there's many ways to do it. There's things on YouTube, different social media stuff. Also therapists, intense therapy. I've done shadow work classes, and that really has taught me a lot too. So hope this helps.